Hello everyone, Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist here. As a University of Michigan alum, I could not be prouder seeing Coach Jim Harbaugh and so many others from across the university taking time today to support those on the autism spectrum. Xavier has always impressed me with his leadership and advocacy efforts on behalf of those living with autism. One of my favorite moments from my time with Xavier was the day Governor Whitmer signed his Driving with Autism bills into law. No one I know is more persistent and passionate than Xavier, and I am proud to stand with him as we keep making critical progress. Let's all keep fighting for changes to support those on the spectrum and go blue.
Good evening. I'm Attorney General Dana Nessel. I'm sorry I can't be there in person tonight for this event, but I want to send my sincere thanks to all the supporters for helping to fight for those with autism. Like you, I am so impressed by the great work of CEO Xavier DeGroat. His work through the Autism Foundation has helped raise awareness and acceptance, and I'm proud to stand with him to fight for justice in the state of Michigan. So keep up the great work, Xavier. You are an agent for change, and we applaud you.
Good evening. I'm Todd J. Anson. I prepared a short tribute to my friend Jim Harbaugh. As a faithful Wolverine and family friend, as well as sometime source of free legal and business advice for our two-time National College Football Coach of the Year and one-time NFL Coach of the Year, head coach Jim Harbaugh and his wife Sarah. 8 years ago, I had a dream about Jim's returning to Michigan as our head coach, something he and I discussed many years before as his head coaching career began taking off. I prepared for the U of M Regents in 2014, what John Bacon called in his book End Zone, my white paper, describing what Jim would bring to Michigan. It predicted Jim would create a race to the college football playoffs, a race to the top academically, and innovate like no coach in college football before him, all done with great integrity. Of course, Jim comes with the best wingman and wingwoman any guy could ever hope to have, his father Jack and his mother Jackie. I'm pleased that I played a small role in helping them become the next door neighbor in the house next to Jim and Sarah. I'm so proud of what Jim has brought to Michigan. The mountain he's climbed is steeper and more torturous than anyone ever imagined, given the seismically shifting landscape in college football. Jim has delivered unprecedented graduation rates measured in APR, wrote that amazing run-on video script, and personally dogged James Earl Jones to narrate it, brought a new Nike contract to U of M, along with several hundreds of millions of dollars more to our endowment because of his presence, and frankly has simply worn out the NCAA, generating new ideas like signing with the Stars, by proposing college football eligibility reforms, and by hosting summer swarm camps that reached over 10,000 highly motivated campers. Tell me what other coach writes letters to college football, what other coach joins his players, led by All-American Aiden Hutchinson and his parents, Melissa and Chris, in a protest to save the Big Ten's 2020 college football season. If I had to identify a single trait about Jim that I admire most, it's his relentless pursuit of excellence that resonates with me. Like Jim, Xavier is an outlier who found his way to me. Xavier contacted me from the White House, where he was working as the first ever White House autism intern for the POTUS. Xavier is a remarkable young man who's turned his personal challenge and early diagnosis of autism into an opportunity to advance autism awareness and acceptance. Among many recognitions, Xavier has been recognized by Mike Huckabee as a Huck's hero for his important work. He is a true leader. So thank you, Xavier, and on behalf of Terry, Chris and Kirsten, Ryan and Renee, and their little ones, future Wolverines, Ford and Olivia, thank you, Jim and Jack, for supporting this worthy cause. Now have a wonderful evening.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight. I'm sorry I can't join you in person. I'm sorry I can't be here with you all and with my dad Jack and my brother Jim supporting this great cause. I do want to congratulate Xavier for the terrific work the foundation has done in promoting autism awareness and acceptance. Thank you for advocating and creating opportunities for those with autism. I also want to thank my family, Jack and Jim, and support the Xavier DeGroat Autism Foundation in this important cause. The dedication to this particular community, it's so important, and it's so valuable. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for being here tonight. Let's have a great time supporting Xavier in the life-changing impact of this amazing foundation. Have a great night.
Hi, I'm John U. Bacon, and I'm sorry I can't be there tonight for this great event, but I do want to thank Xavier DeGroat for his tireless work on behalf of autism awareness and research, and of course the coaches who are all chipping in, including Jim Harbaugh, the big fish, nice job getting him, but especially all of you for your support for autism awareness and research to make a brighter future for those who have autism. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good evening. I'm sorry that I could not join you in person, but I would like to congratulate Xavier DeGroat and his foundation for the work on autism awareness and acceptance, which has no boundary. Xavier, thank you for your relentless advocacy and making a difference around the country for others and breaking many barriers. I want to thank the University of Michigan Athletics Department for its mentorship and help in giving back and supporting such an important cause. Colorado State University is proud to support neurodiverse communities, such as our important research done by CSU professor and well-known animal scientist and mentor of Xavier's, Temple Grandin. Keep up the great work, and again, thank you for all the support in Xavier's role as a leading advocate for autism around the country.